wanted to take part in the program because I had seen your previous Level Up advertisements, and I really did want to have a kickstart. Yeah, since I've been with TBFT, you know, I've known that my life has improved, and hearing about the Level Up program was really important, to see if that was going to give me the boost that I needed to make lifelong changes. Yeah. I had a lot of hesitation with the Level Up program. Of course, financially, it's always a big commitment. And having been on a journey of weight loss my whole life, it was another expense, in terms of you never really know what the result is going to be, and yeah, um, you just have to suck it and see, I guess. Um, the other the other point was that, so I've done this Level Up program at this time, but you did mention previously that there was one that I was pretty interested in, but then when I thought about it, I knew that I wasn't going to have the time to be able to do it. So I put it off until this time of the year, and it's been fantastic because I know that I've been able to prioritise it, and that was the other thing. Um, the other reason that I didn't do the last Level Up program was because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to put me first and put the time and effort into it properly. So, and whilst I'm still full-time employed, and I know that it has been, sometimes it has been a time struggle, but it's been worth it. Yeah. So, taking 2 weeks of long service leave so I can be here in Byron Bay, yeah, it's been absolutely worth it. Yeah. The thing that has surprised me most is that learning about myself, um, that I have the capability to have a mindset change, a shift. Um, I've learnt a lot about myself. I've learnt that I can do hard things. I've really enjoyed connecting with other people within the group. Yeah, but yeah, I think I now have a mantra of every day is a new day. I believe that, I'm not always going to get it right, but it's okay that I can get back up and have another go. And it's about the journey forward, not about being perfect at it all the time. So, yeah. As I've said before, weight has always been an issue for me. And I've lost 9.38% body weight since I started the program. Initially, when I joined TBFT, I was 120 kilos, and this week I broke the 100 kilos, which I'm absolutely rapt about. And in fact, the Level Up program, my initial goal wasn't really the 10%, it was actually to break that 100. So I feel really successful. But the most exciting thing about it is that I feel like I'm still on this journey. I'm still going to go, 10%, that's 700 grams for me. So, that's nothing. What I'm really looking forward to is to continue to lose weight and to become healthier and fitter. Yeah. Helena, pre-Level Up, was excited that I was doing the strength work a couple of times a week. I was happy that, you know, that I would miss a session or two. I knew that you would call me and re-energize me and get me back on track. But post level up, Helena knows that it's the habit. You know, I'm not going to feel guilty about missing a session because I know I'm going to pick it up again without, you know, actually. And one of the responses I wrote, I'm going to message Rob before he messages me if I miss a session. So yeah, that's,
love it.
Yeah. I actually don't think there was a most valuable part of the program. Um, I'm of the thinking that it all works together and it has to work together. So the connection has been a big thing for me. You know, meeting up with like-minded ladies, organising our walking group, having a buddy to walk with on other days of the week to strength exercising, but the information about sleep and about gut health and about mindset and all of those things acting together, you know, those 5 pillars that you talk about, they, yeah, it's all just been fantastic. Yeah. Okay, the last 3 days on the actual retreat have been hard. Um, but so hard, intense, but also really satisfying, knowing that after I've done the strength workout, it's like, yay, I've done it. After doing the walk, yay, I've done it. You know, and then experiencing the workshop and, you know, thinking about where I've come from and where I want to go. You know, moving ahead. But I think the actual in-person retreat has been magical. Come with 2 other girls from Canberra. You know, I've had a misfortune whilst I've been on this retreat. I'm going to cry. And they have been absolutely amazing and supportive, not just in my health and well-being journey, but my mental well-being as well. So just really grateful. Yeah, really appreciative. Where do you start with the biggest wins? The biggest wins have been my shift in mindset, um, my reflection on how successful I've been, my uh, my like, I used to be a black and white thinker. And I feel like I'm not a black and white thinker anymore. It's either good or it's bad, and it's okay to just be, well, yeah, there's going to be some great times, but there's also going to be bad times, and not letting those bad times overrule all of the positives and the moving forward and that momentum. So yeah. I feel amazing. I think one of the responses that I had to one of the Sunday surveys was that I don't care anymore about whether people are looking at me, what people think of me, because we can get caught up in that. Yeah, because somebody, you know, might have negative thoughts or negative opinions about me, and some people share them. They're not nice people, but that doesn't matter. I know that that's not who I am anymore. I know that it's a journey, not a destination. So yeah, I'm just grateful to be in a headspace where I know that I can be healthier, yeah, and just more productive. Yeah. Oh, 1,000% you've got to do the level up. Even if you think that you're in a good place, or even if you think you're in the worst place, the level up program really gives you that boost, that confidence. Yeah, you've got to do it. 1,000% you've got to do it.